guys, and welcome to another What in the Westworld. I'm Maddie.
I'm Aiden.
And what the fuck happened this episode?
I have no idea. There's
Honestly,
so much stuff.
So much stuff happened, but it was really cohesive. The whole episode felt really, like they didn't put too much together.
Yeah.
Cat. Oh, also, change of scenery. We've moved.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll upload a video about that. Maybe we won't. Don't be on the lookout. Okay, but again, the episode was very cohesive. Everything made sense that was in it. It didn't feel like too jam-packed, but it had a shit ton going on.
Yeah. It's called Trompe d'Oeil, something like that. It is French for optical illusion.
Ah, see, this is why you make the big bucks. Because you look up shit before
Boom.
you don't just start making it up. I think, first and foremost, even though it was happening throughout the episode and towards the end, we just have to talk about Bernard.
I agree.
And another thing, triacid, wherever you are, you were totally fucking right.
He was right. Yeah, he called it.
10 points for triacid.
Triacid, yeah. No, we talked about his theory a couple weeks ago, and the other bit of it was that the Man in Black
is looking for him because he's a reincarnation. He may be a reincarnation of Arnold. He doesn't say for sure, but Triacid, you were totally right that Bernard was a host.
Good
and
for
I
you.
was like, no, he's not. He has too much of a backstory.
Yeah, good for you.
So I was a loser.
So that beginning scene with his kid was totally fake.
Yeah, well, and me and you looked at each other and we're like, oh my god, Anthony Hopkins has already talked about how we figured out all diseases. Why haven't we thought of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that not, like, his kid obviously didn't die because there wasn't ever a kid. But does that still mean that there's no diseases and that people don't die anymore? I don't know.
I feel like maybe that was why I think Anthony Hopkins, with all of his hosts and stuff, takes back from prior, like, generations and that kind of stuff.
It seems like, because his family
I don't think he's that... Well, and he's not that interested in what's going on now. He's more interested in what's going on before.
Yeah. And we also saw... So Bernard showed images of, like, a train and something... I think it looked like Paris. I thought I saw the Eiffel Tower. So is that what the present is?
We were thinking that, but honestly, just as you said that, I was thinking... Probably not. Bernard's back a little bit. And so he can only see what doesn't confuse him.
Yeah.
And so it's probably not even like that. It could still be on the fucking moon.
It could still be on the moon, guys.
When I first saw it, I was like, no!
But no.
But it can still be on the moon.
We're definitely still on the moon.
I think so.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
We're still doing it.
We're still good.
Yeah.
It hasn't completely shot a hole through that cannon.
Yeah. Okay, really quickly before we start talking about our points and stuff, I want to talk about the show still has not been renewed for a season 2.
Yeah, why the fuck did you tell me that midway through this? I was like,
I was
so intense, and he's like, guess what? They're not renewed yet. And I'm like, fuck you!
They will be. We're assuming that they will be. We don't know the ratings, but I'm assuming that the ratings are pretty good.
I think everyone likes this show.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get views on our video, then people like this show.
That is a very good metric system. Yeah. Yeah, so I think hopefully it gets renewed in the next couple weeks, and should be a season 2. But the big point of that, when I read that, is that they're planning on having a season 2. Because I was a little bit worried it was going to be sort of a mini-series situation where they only plan on doing one season.
Honestly, I would like that if they finished it really beautifully.
Yeah.
But if they're planning on a second season, then
they should get to do it, because it's a good show. Yeah. Okay, agreed.
All right, so again, my first thing that I want to bring to the table is Bernard.
Okay.
And just how, just throughout the episode, you are getting hints over and over and over again that he's a host. This episode was just to let you slowly break down that wall that he's not human. Yeah. And, just all the... Do you see the door? No, I don't see anything.
That part where he doesn't see the door is so good.
Or when and we were like, oh my god, Triacid's right!
Yeah.
But then, when he's looking at himself, it's like, doesn't seem like anything to me. And it's the exact same thing that all the hosts say, and it was just like, it was kind of heartbreaking. And Teresa, that girl who plays Teresa is actually kind of like a really good actor. I actually really enjoyed her. Yeah. It's too bad she's dead. Spoilers. Yeah. Bernard kills her.
Spoilers.
Big spoilers.
That was sad.
Yeah.
That was upsetting when he takes off his tie and everything. It's sad.
Oh my god, that was fucked up. And Anthony Hopkins does it on purpose. He wants her to know that he's in control. Mm-hmm. I'm going to make this thing that you actually started falling in love with kill you. Yep. Anthony Hopkins is a tool.
Oh yeah.
We should have known. He's always a bad guy.
Like 4 episodes ago, I was like, is he not a bad guy?
That's weird. Anthony Hopkins is
always a bad guy. Is he not a bad guy? No, he's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
I don't know. It was just... it was really amazing. And just how deep Anthony Hopkins went back into Bernard's making and everything, where Bernard is talking to his ex-wife on the phone and asking how she is and that kind
Wait,
of stuff.
how did that happen?
I'm assuming she's a host. I'm assuming, like, we can't know who's not a host anymore.
Because we saw him talk on the phone. Or is he having that conversation in his head?
He could. I mean, that's what I mean is...
That is
it's
odd
very
and
possible
weird.
that everyone's a host. And it just so happens that Teresa wasn't.
That is so
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, everyone that works there. I bet the board has someone come and, you know, that's the only new person.
That is so weird.
They could all be motherfucking hosts.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
This show is so good. Oh.
I was so happy. It kind of bummed me out. I was
You were
bummed
pretty
out
sad.
last night.
Yeah.
I not that Bernard was a host. I just wanted him to be a host that fought back and, like, he controlled maybe better, because he liked Teresa. Even though he was never... Anthony Hopkins is saying that he made him do all these things. I don't think so. I think Bernard was definitely getting into some of his components.
I agree.
Deciding compatibilities with
Yeah,
Teresa.
well, I mean, we know that the hosts are becoming sentient.
Yeah, and so... And does he have...
Reveries?
Revelries?
I don't know, because he's never really seen it. Apparently, seemingly, he's only had one life ever. He's never died. So, reveries are past lives,
Oh,
right?
yeah, so he can't... Gosh.
So, I don't know. I mean, the... spoilers if you don't like seeing like the what's next on Westworld or whatever. Skip ahead like 15 seconds. But they show a scene of Bernard talking to Anthony Hopkins and being like,
"Why did you make me kill her?" So like he's mad. I think he's very angry, and I think that Anthony Hopkins likes it. Like he likes that.
Oh, he's playing God.
Yeah.
Even though he said he isn't, he's playing God.
Or just like the hosts are free, all under my control.
Well, yeah, that's not like.
There were some really cool quotes in this episode. Like I'm gonna bring up Maeve soon, and she had some awesome fucking.
She said some cool.
She
stuff.
dropped some shit.
Some science.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got about Bernard? What else?
I don't know. Just that he's a fucking host. Just,
yeah. It's
like
crazy.
everything was pointing to it. I mean, it kept going. He got fired, and that's not even a big point though. Like.
Yeah.
Doesn't even fucking matter.
Anthony Hopkins is like, no, you go back to work. But how is he not fired? Like the board fired him.
No, because Anthony Hopkins is in charge. It's not like the board's gonna stay there like, why are you still here, Bernard? Like, they're gonna leave and Bernard's just gonna be there. He's not gonna be paid anymore because he never was paid.
He never was paid.
He's
a fucking cyborg.
He's a fucking robot.
Crazy, dude.
I know, so he's just gonna get back to work and he's gonna... Hey, cat, don't jump. There's the steep-ass stairs back there.
Yeah, what are you doing? That's not smart.
Alright,
She's getting used to her new surroundings.
Your next thing...
Okay, yeah. I want to talk about Dolores and William. And they're on this train with Lawrence. And they're going
I always
through...
forget Lawrence's name. I forget everyone's name if you haven't, like, noticed that in, like, our Game of Thrones and this. I'm always like, Aiden! You're like Sansa. I'm like, that person who's been in 6 freaking seasons.
You know. So... They did the hanky-panky. That was good. My one complaint with this episode, which I otherwise thought was fantastic, was I don't necessarily believe William's plot. I don't necessarily buy it. I don't believe that because he knows the difference. He says, like, okay, this is real. To me, this is real, and I care, and all this stuff. But he knows that it's not real. And he has to leave in, like, 21 days, because there's a 28-day limit, and he knows that.
But maybe, like, the point is he's going to go crazy. I mean, he still has a lot to show with this season, you know?
Yeah.
I think he's deciding that he doesn't want to go back.
And I agree, but I don't understand his motivations, really. Maybe his
his life just sucks so badly outside. That's his motivations. His life blows.
And he feels cool.
And Dolores, like, kind of looks up to him in a way, like, and thinks that he's a good guy. It's finally someone who thinks that he can choose to be good or bad. And just like he said in this episode, I've just been pretending my whole life. I'm pretend in my real life.
Okay, and here
I'm real.
And that's cool. And I like that. I just... While I was watching it, I was sitting there being like, I don't know if I believe this.
Well, I don't know
Can we go back to
how
Bernard, please?
big his role is. Maybe his role is just being Dolores' fuck buddy. Like, maybe Dolores is the heroine, and she's doing what she needs to do to get to that white church and everything and figure out the maze.
Yeah.
And he's just along for the ride.
Yeah. I will say, for the first couple episodes of the show, I was kind of like, all right, can we get back to Dolores, please? Can we get back to Dolores, please? And now I really, every time Dolores comes on, I'm like, can we go see what Maeve's doing? Can we go see what Bernard's doing?
Maeve is the best. Okay, yeah. But still, I think
She's feeling
Dolores
like a little bit Sansa-y to me, actually.
I don't find that quite yet.
No?
Because I feel like any second she's going to spritz out and freaking Arnold's going to be talking to her. And she's going to kill William.
Yeah,
like,
which is cool. I don't know.
You're slowly waiting for what the hell is her purpose and William's purpose.
Yeah, and I just feel like I wish that we would have gotten there already. I feel like it's been 7 episodes. Everyone else's plot's moving forward, and her plot's stayed the same since like episode 2.
That makes sense. But maybe like, you know how it's been Bernard and Teresa's relationship has grown this season, like that they can feel heartbreak and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's just, but we didn't know he was a host. Now it's us seeing sentient beings that are actually robots falling in love with actual humans. Like, can we coexist? Maybe. It's just another relationship that's building.
I like that. Michael, do you think that Maeve or Dolores or any of these androids are going to get out by the end of the year?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
I think so. I think if we're planning... I'm worried about her, if I'm honest. I think because she's so badass that this show would love to just kill her off.
That makes sense.
I fucking love her. She's like my favorite character.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that, but I think Dolores...
a little bit nervous.
Except at the same time, it kind of seems like Dolores has to make it out because she's like so.
But maybe she won't be like. Maybe the maze is next season or whatever, and Maeve gets out this year because she doesn't seem like she's going
trying
through
right now.
the maze.
No, she doesn't want to get out into the maze. She doesn't want to go back.
She just wants to leave.
I like how she keeps killing herself to come back.
Yeah.
That brings me to my point, which is Maeve.
Okay, go.
And I just like talking about Maeve.
Perfect.
And I think I never even have to figure out what happened. I just want to talk about
her. Yeah, okay.
She just walks around naked everywhere and like just does badass shit. I mean, why wouldn't we talk about Maeve?
I don't know. I completely agree. Holy shit, Cat.
No, Cat. She's on the fridge. Has delicates up there right now.
That's
not as in underwear, but as in like delicate glassware.
Glassware.
There we go. That's a word.
Continuing.
All right, but Maeve. I love her character. I love that she's smart now. Oh my god, what's her friend's name?
Claire,
the other
hooker
one.
number 1.
Yeah, so she's the pimp. This is her hooker number 1.
Okay.
And, you know, she's ready to go all ballistic on the scientists, because everyone pauses and she doesn't pause and she's like, oh shit.
That was so cool.
So does she not pause her anymore?
I don't think she doesn't respond to commands anymore.
That's fucking awesome. And of course they take the other girl, hooker number one, to go show Anthony Hopkins how dangerous they are. And he's like, duh, I've made them this dangerous.
Yeah, I did this on purpose.
Yeah,
I want to die.
Like, look at, you watch what she does to this guy.
Yeah.
Bernard, you're going to do that to Teresa.
Yeah,
like, it's the same thing. And that was really sad as Maeve was walking by and she was trying to not show emotion, so everything, and they lobotomized her.
Ugh.
It's fucking
And you can
sad.
tell she cares. Like, even though she isn't, like, she has emotion and she has intelligence and she has feeling and she has memory, so she's fucking
she's
human.
She's human. Yeah. That freaking part where she's like, oh, I wish I looked it up before. She's like, I'm not afraid to die. I'm really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
How many times have you died? And I was like, oh, Maeve.
I've died millions of times.
Yeah, that was just like the coolest part ever.
Awesome.
I'm so excited to see what happens next, because right now she's been stuck in the like lab rooms and she's just been like putting intelligent attributes on her and everything.
I'm excited for her to put her spacesuit on and go out on the moon.
God, yes.
Moonwalk, Maeve.
Yes. Well, she has to, because she has so much connection to the weird people with their...
Yeah.
Like, she has to be wearing that suit eventually.
You're right.
I think it would be fucking cool.
Yeah, I agree.
I just like her. I just love that she keeps killing herself so she can go talk to that one guy.
Felix.
She can talk to Felix and be like, hey, Felix, what the fuck are we doing still here?
I like how she actually likes Felix. Like, her and Felix seemed like they're kind of buddy-buddy.
Yeah, she hates the other guy.
Yeah, I don't know
she didn't say, I'll kill you both. I'm just going to kill you, because Felix is going to help me.
Felix is a nice guy. Felix has got my best interest in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, And
I think Felix actually does think of them as beings. Like,
oh, he does. Yeah. I think so, too. I mean, he's been around her, and he sees it, so...
Yeah, she's real.
How do you not? Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about last episode. Elsie got some block hand over her, and we don't know what happened to her. Bernard was looking for this episode. I'm assuming that now we have to assume that it was Anthony Hopkins.
Or Bernard. No, it can't be. They were talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Never mind. But it's probably just an android. I bet Elsie's still alive.
I think she's still alive.
They would have shown her dead.
I agree. And
I think that, she was, like she said a couple episodes ago, I'm the only one who doesn't have a agenda. Mm-hmm. And so, I'm like, he was also my word person. And so maybe Anthony Hopkins sees this and wants her to help because she thinks of them as beings too.
Yeah, she does.
Because the first episode, we see her make out with the hooker number one. No,
it's hooker number one? Oh, that was Maeve.
No.
Damn it. Alright, so no, I think she's alive. I think she's probably going to come back next episode and we'll see who got her.
Yeah.
I think it's probably Anthony Hopkins. Just because...
He knows where everything is.
He knows everything. I thought that was pretty cool when he's like, blood sacrifice. Like, you've been listening to that conversation with Teresa and the board lady. Like,
well, it's because the stupid board lady was fucking Scarface, and he's a microphone. He just sends it right to Anthony Hopkins.
Everything, yeah. Dumb.
It is amazing.
Anthony Hopkins literally knows everything.
I am sad that hooker number one is gone.
Me too.
I liked her. I thought she was good.
Her little sad backstory was pretty sad.
Oh my god, yeah. We should have known she was dead.
Yeah, we should have.
God, every show loves doing that.
What else you got?
I don't know. That I fucking love Maeve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to love Maeve.
I'm pretty excited. Only 3 episodes left, people.
Okay, 3 more episodes to talk about Maeve.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of What in Westworld, please like it, please comment on it, and then please subscribe to our channel, all that wonderful, happy, fun stuff. And if you have a comment or a theory, like triacid, and you want to leave that in the comments
I like talking about it. Now we just have to talk to triacid.
I like theories. Theories are good, and people are right sometimes. More right than I am.
Definitely.
A lot of the time. Almost all of the time. Anyway. You got anything else?
Nope.
Peace out.
Bitches.